Hello and welcome back to Superstar Glam. Today's video is on this Valentine's Day look in case you were needing some inspiration. And if you'd like to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. So as you can see, I have already done most of my face and we're just going to jump into the eyes. I'm going to go in with the Pro Longwear paint pot from MAC in the shade Soft Ochre. I just lightly diffuse this on my lid. If you are new to my channel, I do like to use this as a way to prime my eyes because my eyes are oily, and I love the shade of it because it just gives me a wash of color. It just gives me a clean canvas to work on. And the key with this product is you really do have to go in with a really light hand, or else it looks very heavy and very dry on the lid. For this look, I'm actually dipping into several palettes only because I can't really decide what I want to do. I just want to have options. To start off, I'm going to go in with the Dominique Essential palette. I'm going to take the shade Compassion and I'm going to add that to the crease area as my transition color. But it also has like this rosy tone shade called Me Amo, and I'm going to take that and start building it on the crease. I'm going to continue dipping into Me Amo until I am happy with the intensity. And just now I decided that I think I'm going to create a halo eye, and then going back with the fluffy brush to go over the edges. The next palette that I'm going to dip into is the Natasha Denona My Dream palette, only because it has a lot of like purple pink shades in this one, and I just want to have options. To start adding a deepness, I'm going to go in with the shade called Extinct and apply it to the inner and the outer portion because I don't want this look to get messy, especially when it comes to the inner corner. Really what I do is I'll apply the brush and set it kind of in the center, and then in that same area I just go in and just keep it concentrated, but also to go in with circular motions. That'll keep that area concentrated, the spot I want it, while also diffusing it. The same thing goes for the outer portion. I'm going to keep it in this little area in the corner and just go in circular, tiny little circular motions. And this is kind of the way it's looking. I'm going to go back to Compassion and I'm going to just diffuse the edges. Okay, with a even smaller pencil brush, I'm going to go in with the Natasha Denona palette and go to Blackest Black. And I'm just going to tap it and just add it to the inner and the outer portion. I'm not going to blend it out. I just want to deepen. Then I'm going to take the brush that I used to put Instinct, go in with some more product, and then do it again. Just keeping the brush in that little section and going into many little circular motions. This is going to help blend out and deepen the outer and the inner corner. To clean the center of the eye, I'm going to go in with the About Face Fluid Eye Paint. This is a matte shade. I know they have other formulas that are shimmery. This one's in On Point. So all I'm doing is I'm creating a base. This is matte. I'm going to clean up the center. I'm going to apply this to the back of my hand so that I can go in with the brush and have more control. This will just be the background color to whatever I end up popping in the center. It'll look something like this. I'm going to go in with the Color Instinct, and I'm just going to help blend out the edges on that cream that I put. Really hard to get both eyes to look the same. This next palette I'm going to use, it's only because this color is really pretty, and I would probably be here forever trying to find one and the amount of palettes that I have, so it's just to make my life easier. Anyways, this is the Pat McGrath Labs. This is the limited edition, is the blush and eyeshadow palette. I got it during the holidays, and it has a really pretty pink shade. So it's going to be bright, but it has like a shift of like blue and purple flecks. So I think it'll look pretty. I think it'll pop. So that's what I'm going to add. So this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. It ended up being the perfect shade and tone, but this is kind of chunky, so it's inevitable to avoid having fallout. But look how beautiful this color is. The next step I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over with no additional product, and I'm just going to go over the edges. Then also taking the transition shade and just kind of going over the top again, just to clean up the eye. I'm going to apply a really thin wing liner. I'm going to apply a black liner on the waterline. I'm applying the black to the bottom lash line to seal the pencil on the waterline. I'm going to go in with this little tiny fan brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to apply the Me Amo, and I'm going to use this to blend out that black shade. To the Natasha Denona with the same pencil liner, I'm going to go in with Instinct and start bringing that shade down at the lash line. Okay, and then now I'm going to go in with the shade called Compassion that I applied to the crease area. And this is the color that's going to help blend out and not look so harsh underneath the eye. So I went in and applied a coat of mascara. I used the Maybelline The Falsies Surreal. And now I'm going to apply lashes. This look definitely requires some dramatic lashes. I'm using the Kiss My Lash But Bolder 3D lashes. Let's hope I remember how to apply lashes because it's been a while. Wow, these are really dramatic. Don't know how I feel about them. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm actually going to apply my favorite ones, which are the Ardell Demi Wispies. These are the Studio Effects. Much better. Lashes are on. Just wanted to mention the Ardell Stronghold Lash Glue. I got it in clear. So far, they're on with no problem. Like, usually I have problems with the inner or the outer not grasping, and this time the minute that I applied them, they're on. This also, it turns like a shade of blue when it's starting to get tacky. So I really like that about that glue. I'm gonna go in with the JCat Shimmy Struck Shadow Stick. This is in the shade, I don't know what shade it is, but if I remember, I will put it down in the description box. I'm going to use this to apply to the inner corner. It wasn't quite what I was hoping for, meaning it wasn't bright enough. So I'm going to dip into the Essential palette from Dominique Cosmetics, and I'm going to apply the shade called Pretty Kind over that. Okay, this is more what I was hoping for. I'm going in with a Rare Beauty highlighter in Mesmerize. This is the pinky tone. And to seal that off, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. For the lips, I'm going to keep it pretty neutral. I'm going to go in with NYX lip liner in the shade called Mason. I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in Very Victoria. And to finish it off, I'm going to go in with the Pat McGrath lip gloss in Faux Real. And now I will get dressed and show you the completed look. And this is the completed look for a date night. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time. Bye.